Yeah, this is the One Piece review 579. It started out on Luffy, Short Paris going on to a journey, and they came up with this island that suddenly the log post ain't even, signifying that there is actual land there. So there's a trouble that Nami is actually seems strange that she don't know of, because she's a navigator. She should be, knowing why this is happening, but she don't know why the log post ain't pointing to that direction. Does this island even exist or what? So um, while coming up against the island, Luffy is like they're saying head over there, we're gonna go over there, and like. That's not an exception for either Nami, Usopp, and Chopper. Those guys are scared and they're saying like we must go another way and forget but everything that we just saw right here. Luffy sees volcano erupting, he blazing fire and water coming red sea. He sees so much trouble. He sees a trail and he wants a trail, and there ain't nothing that Nami is bargaining with him that's gonna change his mind. And to make things worse, um, emergency call came in and Luffy's like there, saying, Before he even took up the snail phone, he's like there, saying, they're saying, don't take it out. It might be a little old trick in the book that the Navy used on the pirates. And Luffy take it up before he even could, know what happened. I think that was a bait that Smoker set up for some reason, and before you know it, Luffy goes finding an excuse to go on the island, and he says he's gonna help that guy. No, even though I assume whoever that was he's murdered right now. He's been killed or whatever it might happen to him. No, I don't think Luffy sees to express that feeling yet, or he doesn't even know that the guy's dead. But they end up going see if there's anyone that there should be, and see if they can help or whatever it might be. You know. So before they go, they're like saying, all right, we're gonna figure out who's gonna go, who's gonna stay. Four of us are gonna go, and five of us are gonna stay. And like they just for the longest paper that has a red symbol on it, and Luffy just for one, Zoro just for one, and Robin just for one. Usopp just for one as well. Usopp is not happy. He's like so not happy. He's like saying, take my place. I don't want to go on this island. Especially an island that has a fire blazing off it, and an island that is actually has a lot of history, as you can see that Smoker knows that this island has a lot of history. This island is decimated and isolated. It's like it's not even on a map. So they're like really absorb of what they're supposed to be finding there. Like for example, dragon for Christ's sake. So they don't know what is stored on the island, but it's a dangerous island. This island was actually a remote place for where the governments were at the time, and I don't know what really happened. But I don't really read manga to see information that well. But I'm looking forward to see what this island Punk has has in store. But anyway, 2 years since all those things happened, some casualty and facility has been burned down. And that's what Luffy and Robin and Zoro and Usopp is actually, trying to figure out, what happened to this island. This island has a lot of history. You know, on the island now they're like scouting and Usopp is like they're grumbling, and there was this fun part, like Usopp was like there, I have a little syndrome, I'm afraid of I'm the don't know and like Zoro say I know and Robin say I know and Luffy say I know and they don't even say that, you can jump off that thing that we're in right now. They can stay right in here and go on Punk Hazard right now because we ain't turning back and you ain't gonna turn back neither. So Usopp is like, dreadily disturbed and they're even like ignoring him right now, ignoring him, he's like ignoring him, it's like you have a pretentious person right there, which is Robin. Now, oblivious guy who's not even observed about danger, which is Luffy, and the guy was like right eager to kick some ass right now, which is Zoro. And Usopp is like in this boat with these three people, and he's not in the environment and atmosphere he should be. So, that was a good part to see. So, from it, that funny charisma going on there. On the island, they're like figuring certain stuff out. The space is hot, and they're like stripping off their clothes and I'm saying, something's going on there, and like You know, Robin looks so, 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 so skinny than before. You know, and like Zoro's like so thick. And you know, I suspect Luffy's rubber skin like that he has to be melting right now. You know, because he's supposed to be 10 times hotter than them right now because rubber and heat don't agree. You know, much as fire as well. You know, and like then he's so hot that he's dragging his shirt on the ground and his shirt might be catching fire. You know, so he's in an extreme temperature and extreme atmosphere. Luffy's gonna have a big disadvantage to whoever's gonna fight. You know, but you know they came up to this dragon. You know, and there's another thing that's bothering Usopp. Down the Snowfall was like they're saying that where it was at it was really cold. And there's some place really hot. And like Robin's like giving Usopp even more chills. Like saying maybe go through such an experience that he can't even make sense of it. But it was actually a good episode. In the end, they came up against this big ass thing dragon. Like I'm wondering if he's the one that's blazing up the island or something. That Luffy's like and Zoro's like you know and like Luffy's like this person that just Luffy ain't gonna change their character no matter how much he tends to bend it, no matter how much he tries to bend him out of danger or what. From he sees that attraction, from the stimulation, he's like a truth seeker, and ain't nothing ain't gonna do to stop that guy. And I would want to be a part of that group right there, because Luffy ain't gonna back them from nothing, and Usopp is like pissed and scared right now, and you know looking forward for the next chapter. Prediction is so unpredictable because there's gonna be a fire versus rubber, and you know that it's gonna be something going on there. Um, it's a good chapter. I really like it a lot. I'm trying to learn much about this Punk Hazard Island because I didn't read about it in manga. So everything I'm seeing is quite new to me now. You know, great animation as far as it was a great comedy and mixture towards it. It's a great chapter. Really like it a lot.